Hey guys, it's Gina with Plan the Life You Want Now. Today we're going to be working in my December horizontal classic happy planner, and I'm going to be using these stickers from Kell of a Plan Christmas Florals Volume 5. If this is your first time stopping by, I hope that you will like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. So aren't these florals beautiful? I absolutely love the poinsettias. And I have two different pages. And I have the boxes. Right now my week is kind of up in the air. My husband has to have a procedure done on Wednesday. He's been having some issues with his heart, so we're going in for a stress test. So I've kind of limited the latter part of my week. I do have a vet appointment on Tuesday, or have Bible study on Tuesday, and vet appointments on Thursdays, but I've pretty much canceled anything else I had going on, not knowing what's going to be happening at that stress test on Wednesday. So not a whole lot going on this week, but that just leaves more room for decoration. I bet you all have those kind of weeks yourselves. So, all right, well, let's jump in and let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead and, let's see, I have work on Monday, and he has bowling on Monday. So the first 4 days of the week we have something going on. Nothing really the weekend. Friday, we'll be meeting my son to exchange birthday gifts with my granddaughter, and then church on Sunday. So I'm going to start by getting these off the rings. You know, I was having the hardest time getting my stickers off, and I kept noticing these tweezers that everybody was using with the pointed tip on them. So let's see if that's going to help me actually get these stickers off. Oh, wow. So much easier. And I just got those off of Amazon. I'm not, Kell of a Plan had some. I'm going to put this down over here, pretty much where everybody puts it. I have a little bit of a cold, so I apologize if I sniffle. I guess you've noticed by now from watching my channel that I have multiple planners. I do. I have a horizontal, a dashboard, and a classic, because I can't decide which planner is going to work for me. I was hoping by using them through 2025, I would be able to figure out going into 2026 which was going to work, but I can't seem to decide which one I like better. I have found you get a lot more deco when you do the vertical, but my brain doesn't read that way. My brain reads up and down when I'm looking at my calendar. I don't know why. It just seems to work better for me looking at my week up and down. I guess because of all the other planners I've had in the past, that's the way the weeks have gone. So I don't know how many of you are like me, but if you let me know, do you read better going vertically, or do you read better horizontally? Let me know in the comments below. So let's get since I don't have a whole lot going on Monday, we kind of limited, once we found out about that procedure, we limited, exactly what all we were going to be doing for the week. And I think I'm going to put this over here. Because I do love the way I'm just burnishing that sticker down. I mentioned in my last video that I had seen Casey over at So Gracefully Broken do her stickers that way, and it just makes them look like they just lived on that page, like they're just printed on it. All right, so I'm going to need a bigger box for Saturday. That actually went down a little crooked, but I'm okay with that. Let's see. Monday. I'm going to use these bullet points. And I kind of plan most of the times as I go. So I need to call Dr. Tommy's office, see if my glasses are in yet. And I need to call the pharmacy. And I'm going to call the vet, see if I can get an earlier appointment on Thursday. Right now it's at 6 o'clock. I'm going to see if I can come in earlier than that. And I'm going to put this green box down for my husband's bowling. He bowls in a church league. With two of our sons. And a nephew. So Tuesday is when I have Bible study. I'm going to get this right now before. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Does anyone ever else have problems getting these up? Like, and it may be that I don't have any fingernails. I tell you, I went and got with my granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter, we went and got a manicure. I used to keep acrylic nails on, but sometimes I like to take them off and let them breathe. Anyway, we went and got a manicure together, and they talked me into doing the gel nails, and it destroyed my fingers. I don't know if you guys get gel nails or have had gel nails, but I mean, it just destroyed them. They just grow this far and then just break right off. So they look horrible. I'm trying to let them grow out just a little bit more, and I've been taking my biotin, hoping that that will help them get stronger. And then I'll be able to go back to the acrylic and have the pretty nails again. But for now, I just have to have nubby nails. And I do apologize. I know most of the YouTubers have the most prettiest fingernails you'll see. So let's see. And I'm going to use this dark green. I'm going to put it over here since both dogs are going to the vet. I mentioned in my last video, Samson and Delilah are having puppies. They are Shih Tzus, if you're not familiar with that breed. It's a Shih Tzu and a Poodle. Breed. Delilah is more like the Poodle, and Samson is more like the Shih Tzu. But they both have vet appointments. I'm not going to put the time in because I don't want to change the date. I just want to change the time. Samson's just getting a checkup, but Delilah is having her OB visit. We'll see how many puppies she has, and if she's far along as I think she is, she should be due the week before Christmas. Or the week of Christmas. Yeah. The week of Christmas is when she should be due. Let's see. I have Bible study. At 6:30. I'm going to use this big box. I really wish I had a different color because I used green down here, but I wasn't thinking clearly when I did that. And he has to be there at 6:30 in the morning. Oh. He is retired, so he is not going to like getting up that early. And I don't have anything going on Friday. So, well, I just can't get over these tweezers. If you guys don't have them and you're using these sticker books, you really should get a pair. I don't have a link to send you attach in the description. Again, I've mentioned before, I'm not an affiliate for anyone. I have no affiliate links. Put this. I know you can see the lines through there. I bought a pen off of Amazon, but it just doesn't work. You can still see through. I'm going to have to get the ones that everyone else uses, the Uniball Signo, I think is what they're called. Okay, so for this test, no food, drink after midnight. No caffeine. I don't think I spelled that right. Spelling is not my forte. I really want to use these white flowers. See the cotton in them there? You know what? I forgot I have an erasable pen. I don't know. Does it have two ends? Caffeine. That still doesn't look right. Somebody tell me how to spell caffeine. E-I-N-E. I before E, except I think that's right. C-A-F-F-E-I-N-E. Again, spelling is not my forte. I really want to use this in here. I don't know if you can see the difference there. Can you see when I turn this, how this kind of glares a little bit? And if you'll look at this one up here, how it just looks like it blends into the paper. I don't know if you can see that or not. Maybe right here you can see it. But whenever I burnish it down and bring it back up, and I just use my finger, my hands are clean. Now, can you see the difference? How it just looks like it's part of the paper. Again, I learned that from Casey over at So Gracefully Broken. And I do have to leave Friday open. Sunday we have church with Sunday school and church. Okay. I don't want to put too much decor over here because, again, I'm not sure what's going to happen on Friday. I'm going to go ahead and put a box down for that day. And I will go ahead and mark that is payday. I think I have enough room to put a cluster of some kind right here. Oh, I like this one with the gold. See this one with the gold ribbon? That's really pretty. I'll do it like this and let it hang down into the box below. And I meant to put a box for me for Monday. I did my to-do list. I do need to add this one because I will be off that day. Oh, I like this. Let's see. Just going to put some up at the top here. Need a little something over here too. I'm so sorry about that noise. Oh, I don't want to put that there. Something in that corner. I'm just trying to get another sticker up. Yeah. Since I won't be home on Saturday because of meeting for Macy's birthday, I'll have to do my laundry on Sunday, it's looking like. Unless we get done with the test in time and I can come home and do it then. All right, well, I appreciate you guys dropping by. Take a final look here. Hope I wasn't out of frame too awfully bad. Let's put this back in my planner. Oh, it would help if I punched that. Then we can put it back in the planner. And we'll see what it looks like. I'll have to punch these. I think I need to get rid of these blue discs. I use a variety of colors, so I don't know which I should go with. I have some gold ones, I have some white ones, I have some black ones. Let me know in the comments below, do you think I should go with gold, black, or white? All right, thank you again for stopping by. On your way out, please consider subscribing to my channel, hitting that notification bell to see more content that I put out. Thank you so much. Have a good evening, and may God bless you and your family.